Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Ale.
And I'm Carla, and this is Booked and Buzzin'.
We are going to be diving into all things Quicksilver as we get closer to the premiere of Brimstone on November 18th.
That's right. Today we're going to be taking a look at the special edition for Quicksilver, and we're going to be talking about some theories that we have going into the next book.
Yes, which I'm very excited about because
Yeah.
I really love theories work.
I know. This is your jam.
This is my jam. Like, and I'm not right most of the time, but I'm like, imagine if this happens.
No, I think that we're actually pretty spot on in guessing some things.
Agreed.
Like,
sometimes.
I have a strong feeling that one of our theories is going to end up panning out.
Same. So before we go into the special edition, which I want you to take care of, I do want to talk about the original.
Yes.
Simply because one of the things that I learned as I was getting ready for this podcast was that she self-published.
Yeah.
That was really important for me because
It's a big one, too. This is a big book to self-publish.
this is a big book with big potential.
Yeah.
Like, okay, when I first read it, didn't love it. I was like, whoa, I hate this book. Oh.
Yeah.
When I reread it, I'm like, there's a shit ton of potential here. And when I then learned that she self-published, I was like, this was an amazing work for self-publishing.
100% I agree.
Such an amazing work that now she's in a publishing house.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so she did this cover with AI. And I think a lot of people hate this cover.
I like it a lot.
But I like it. I like it. She did it.
Number one, I appreciated the vibe it gave me walking into it.
Like, dark.
I mean, the tear is a bit much, but it's silver, so it helps you understand like the Quicksilver. It also
In his eye.
gave me a little bit of a visual. I know he doesn't look like this because the fan art has come out on, and it's in here, on how Kingfisher looks like. But that's kind of how I
like
pictured
him more here.
I agree. This is kind of how I pictured him throughout the
Yep.
book.
Yep.
Except he doesn't have long hair, and then she said that Kingfisher does have long hair. So I was having like an identity crisis trying to picture it.
He looks like he has long hair.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he
Kingfisher has
does.
like shoulder length hair, bitch. That's not shoulder length. That's like normal
It's like
tousled
slightly
length.
curled, maybe.
Bitch, that is not long hair.
Anyways.
But I like this cover a lot.
Yeah, and the fact that she did it all on her own, I don't know. I feel
love
like it gives me more respect and more interest.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like this cover more than this one.
1,000%. And it's so funny because I was talking to my sister who also read this book, and she was like, do you know if they're gonna make like I know Brimstone's coming out, but like they're only doing the special editions. Like there's not gonna be any cover art like this. And I'm like, I don't think so. She's like, that kind of sucks. Like I really like this.
Yes, I love this
fun.
cover. It's one of the of the books that I have. It's one of the most creative.
Yep.
And it's actually one of my favorites. I really, really like this cover.
Same. I don't know. I just wanted to mention all that because I felt really proud of her.
I'm telling you, I think that she's a great author. I just think if she could just work out a few tweaks, like I think that Brimstone could be great.
I hope so.
I hope so
It's
too.
funny because as I did this recap and as I did all of this content waiting for Brimstone, I know someone's going to catch our first episode on Quicksilver. And I was
They're gonna
so
clip it and be like, "Oh, really, bitch?"
I was so judgmental because I think I was just expecting more.
The book was super hyped.
It was super hyped.
We were super excited,
But
and
I'll
we
be
blind
honest,
read.
But I'll be honest. I reread it for the recap, and I don't know if I've changed in the last year, but like the reread I did enjoy. So I'm like, I wonder why I hated it so much at first. But the reread really changed things up for me. Like potential. Like really, really, really strong potential. So just wanted to mention all that.
I think you gave it like a 2.
Yeah, I think I have to change that now.
What do you give it?
Okay, this is my favorite part about being a reader because I am somebody that will reread books a million times. Carla isn't, unless you like love the book.
Yeah.
Right. But I can reread anything, most of the time. And I think that this is gonna sound corny, but when you read books and then you reread them at a different point in your life, they do something different.
I agree with that.
And I don't know why. This
do
time,
agree with that.
I liked it a lot more. And so if I gave it a 2, that was really mean. And I really think I'm closer to like a 3.5.
That was a 3.5 for me.
Yeah.
I really liked this book. Again, kinks that I feel need to be worked out, but I really liked it.
Yeah. Ale from the past has learned. This was okay. and again, I don't like, obviously we don't know Callie Hart, but I was so proud of her when I learned all of this. I was like, okay, this is really cool.
I agree. I think she did a great job. I really did. I think that she killed it.
Yep.
Especially for a first, like, I think this is the first book she publishes, no?
Yeah, I don't know actually. But if you see my other video, like, have mercy on me.
And like, look, just listen to the description in the back. Callie Hart is a USA Today bestselling author of dark romance. She can most likely be found in the corner of a library, fantasizing about exciting new realms and the brooding anti-heroes who occupy them. She would not think twice about striking a questionable bargain with a Fae warrior if the opportunity rose. And I just thought that was like a fun synopsis where she's like, I like reading, like, I don't know. I just thought it was fun. I really liked it. I really like this author. I think she has so much potential. I love this. And look at the script. The script is so pretty.
Cute.
I really love this. I'm kind of honestly super disappointed.
By the special editions.
Not just with the special edition for Quicksilver, but for Brimstone. I want art like this. Like, give me something.
And this is so interesting because this is art from the author.
Yes.
Even if it's AI or
I know it's
whatever the
AI,
fuck you
but
want to do it.
It's like the concept that she wanted.
The concept that she wanted. Hold this. This gives publishing house.
It does.
Think about also, like, I hate to say it, but the OG Throne of Glass versus like the new editions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they're not ugly. I'm not saying I might not buy them. But those give different vibes.
They do.
So again, I'm just saying, like,
I totally
love
get where
that.
you're coming from because there is a difference. I mean,
I don't like.
look,
I'm not
I know
excited by
that
this.
AI art and AI everything really is controversial, and I'm not really trying to touch that subject, but that's not the point. The point is, like, I really liked her vision for the cover. And we'll get into this one right now, but comparatively, when you're telling me deluxe, I'm expecting you're going to do something crazier than this. And
Disappointed.
you gave me the name on the cover, the
With
name
a
of the book.
snowflake.
So let's jump into the special edition.
please.
All right. So this is the Quicksilver special edition. It is metallic. It has metallic elements to it. It has the drip of the Quicksilver. There's a little snowflake in the middle. It is a lot more simple of a cover.
Even read from the back.
The back says, "Be careful of the deals you make, dear child. The devil is in the details." An instant #1 New York Times bestseller. This story raises our love of enemies to lovers to a whole different level. I would disagree. This is the back. It's very simplified. The spine,
It's pretty.
the
Edges.
The edges are cool because it is silver, Quicksilver, right?
I mean, we're a sucker for splayed edges, so.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna buy this. I really wasn't because I just thought it was a letdown from this.
Yeah.
But there was a Barnes and Nobles that was closing by our house, and they were having sale on everything, and this had just been released, so it was like 50% off, and I got it.
Crazy.
When you open it, it's a different story.
Okay.
So let's take off the jacket so that you can really fully be immersed in it.
So we have series.
The art is nice.
I really didn't picture this one.
I had a hard time picturing her in my head because all she really gave us was black hair.
I thought she was, I don't know.
She looks like Asami from The Legend of Korra. And Asami is like a bad bitch. I love Asami. So I didn't really, whatever. But I mean, I appreciated that you got like a whole page dedicated to what she looks like.
This is special edition, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a good.
Yeah.
This is what we want. Ish. So we have black. The vibe. I do like that the spade edges are also like not only metallic but glittery.
Yeah. We'll talk about the edges in a moment too because I have things to say about that.
We have our map.
Yep.
And then we have the back.
So we have Kingfisher in the back.
Yeah.
So I see that they tried to still give you the artwork.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate. Here's one thing I will say. So the edges, all of them had like a scuff, a scratch. They're not perfect. Because they're metallic, it is a lot easier.
To damage it.
Yeah, like up here it has a little scratch. I was super pissed off. I went to try and exchange it. They did let me exchange it, but every single book
Was the
had
same
something.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
There
it's
was no
interesting
book
that you
with perfect
mention that
edges.
because I feel like in the last few special editions that I've gotten, it's been the same thing.
But I didn't have that problem with the Twilight book.
Mine did.
Oh.
My Twilight one has like a dent in one side, and so does my Sunrise on the Reaping. And I'm like,
On the edges?
the Sunrise on the Reaping on the edges, Twilight on the actual book cover.
I guess this can just be like a sprayed edges thing, but I mean, for every single book, and listen, there was a pile of them. For every single book
To end up
to
that way.
have a scratch on the edge of something, and it was multiple on most of them.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's disappointing because this is really like the selling point. It's
Yeah.
not this. If
No.
this had been the standard cover, it's a little boring to me, but okay. But to go from this to this, like and then Brimstone is literally the exact same thing, but instead of this has blue accents, instead of that, it's
like red orange. Yeah.
Yeah, red orange. So I guess we'll see what the cover art looks like on the inside. I know that people were not happy.
No.
I know people
mean,
had critiques on it.
I hate to bring it up. The Akatar special editions.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they're just, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, do they take polls as to what the readers want? Because
think they do.
I like don't know what they're coming
Some
up with.
special editions really exceed expectations, like the Twilight one,
Or
like
the
the Sunrise on the Reaping ones. Those are great.
10 out of 10.
This, I'm sorry, is a letdown to me.
When the Hunger Games came out with special editions for the first time in like a decade.
Beautiful. Right
Beautiful,
there.
gorgeous, done right. I don't know. That's something.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
That's
look,
kind
it
of our
is
review.
nice
Of
if
our-
you're walking into the book for the first time, I guess. But I think we need to be fair. And my opinion is that the edges are really nice.
yeah.
But like I said, I didn't find one book with perfect edges.
No.
And when I say perfect, I just mean without a scratch.
Yeah.
So the edge is really nice, and you're right. It is, aside from being metallic, it's also glittery,
I
which
love
is
glitter.
nice. But like, is it worth the trade-off of the art? No. I know that people don't like AI art, and I get it. I understand why, but I'm just saying like the quality of like
It
what this
gives-
gives, the vibe
yeah.
that this book gives versus the vibe that this cover gives.
Exactly. No, and it also, regardless of whether it's AI or not, it gives a excited author. It gives like, this is my book and this
Yeah.
is the art that I pictured and like this is like the words that are right in the back. It felt like art to me. And this feels corporate. I don't know. if
Yeah,
that's the right
I would
word.
agree. This feels like mass produced, and this feels like effort, you know?
Yes, exactly. Yep. So
So this is
I don't
the
know.
original versus the special edition.
Yep.
I don't know what the paperback for Brimstone is going to look like. I guess we'll find out with months to come. I did pre-order the special edition Brimstone because, I mean, I already have the
You
special
do.
edition Quicksilver, so might as well.
yeah.
So I guess when that one comes out, we'll also show you guys, even though I'm sure if you're going to read it, then you're either going to have it on the Kindle or you're going to have
Yep.
that specific
The physical
edition.
option, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
But we'll go over that too and
Yep.
how they look next to each other and all that stuff.
Yep. Agreed. So, yeah, that's kind of like our thought process with the special edition versus the original.
So
and
with that
now-
being said, you want to jump into some
Theories?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have a lot. I have 5.
Okay.
My first one. Ceres will be able to have kids because she was mentored into something entirely new.
Okay, so that was one of my very first theories too.
Okay.
Because he made it such a point of
Yeah, being like angry as fuck.
Yeah, being angry at the fact that she's sterile.
Yeah.
So I think that because he changed her species entirely and now she's half fae and half vampire, I think that she is going to be fertile and I think she's going to get pregnant.
Ooh.
I have a feeling because why else mention that right now?
Book 2? Pregnancy trope?
I don't know. I wouldn't like it.
No.
I would prefer that to be like an end game thing.
Yep. If any. I'm not sure I love the pregnancy trope.
I don't like it at all.
I must go back to think about that one.
I don't like it at all. I think that when you're done, like your story's done, kind of like Feyre and Rhysand.
But it's not done, and I fucking hated it.
Well, in terms of like their main story, it is done.
Yeah.
I still think they had a kid way too soon.
Yeah,
But
I didn't like
whatever.
it at all.
Like, I get it. She was trying to wrap it up with a pretty bow and be like, and now they have a family. And okay, cool, whatever.
Fine.
And it also gave Nesta something to try and grow from, which, like, whatever. Fuck
Weird.
them. Yeah. But anyways, I'm not a fan of the pregnancy trope. Like,
I don't think I am either.
so
So-
I do think she's going to get pregnant. I don't know if it's going to be in the second book. I really hope not, but I do think she's going to get pregnant.
I don't think so, but I mean, I hope not. Okay. The second one is Kingfisher's father still alive? He didn't hang around to raise Carrion, Daenerys, heir, and Silverian. So where the heck is he? Like, I don't think that he's just going to be like dying off screen.
Okay, so actually, yes, I have a theory about him too. More so, I wonder if he had a kid in the human realm. So it can't be Madra because Madra was alive when he went over there, right? Could it be Cerys? That was my question from the beginning. If like he had a kid, and then descendants down the line, Cerys came from a union of his, or somebody that we know of. Maybe her brother Hayden is like a half brother, and the father is a descendant of.
Well, now that you bring that up, Hayden, there has been some online conspiracies that like Hayden's like a half brother.
I just feel like his dad, us not knowing what happened to him, other than that he was sent to the human world, and you can assume that he died. I feel like because there's not a lot of talk about that, it's going to come back.
That's interesting.
I don't necessarily know if he's still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe he is. They're fae. They can live for
I
years
think
and
that
years and
he's
years.
still alive, but I think it's interesting that you think that he fathered another child that has lineage back to Kingfisher.
Yeah. I mean, I would say maybe Cerys is a part of that bloodline. Maybe she's not. Maybe her brother is. But it's also, I understand that the god of chaos was like, okay, we're just going to make you a human. And he threw her over there. But it's like, I don't know. Normally, when things like that happen, they come from a line of something too.
Yep,
you know,
yep.
they're not just born randomly into this random
No,
person.
and Ceres is what arguably the strongest alchemist that they've ever had a history of. So you're right. I agree with that.
So that's the main thing too, where I'm like, why are you so strong? Like, I know, I understand that you were meant to be
female
fae,
main
you
character,
were
yeah.
meant to be with Kingfisher, you were meant to essentially destroy the world, but why are you so
Strong.
important? Why are you such
Yeah.
an adept fighter when you're starving and dying of thirst? Like, you were able to fight off king's guards.
Yep.
Why are you like such a powerful alchemist? Why are you so great at so many things? And it makes me think like maybe she has fae blood in her. Maybe her dad, I mean, Kingfisher's dad had a kid, and then that kid had a kid, and that kid had a kid, and I don't know.
That's
it ended
interesting.
up being like a half breed, and that's where Cerys comes into everything, and that's
Yeah.
why she has a proclivity for certain things.
Okay. I like it.
Just a thought. I could be completely wrong, but I do think his dad is going to be a
Agreed.
point of discussion in the next book or the one after.
Yep. I don't care how many fucking times they try to drive home that Madra is human. She's not fucking human.
That's a good point. I wonder
She's
if she
like
might be a
over
witch.
1,000 years old.
I wonder if she might be a witch or like,
Whatever she is, Madra is not human.
yeah, I mean, how can you be a 1,000-year-old human?
You can't. So therefore, she's not human.
Well, we need to talk about what the fuck is it that she did to Herod, like her king's guard?
Yes.
What is it
He
that
was supposed to be dead.
and also the way that he was like, you don't understand. Like, I have to do this. I have to. It felt more of like, I'm compelled to do this. Like, I have to, rather than like, this is my job, you know?
That is so true. Like he needed to make her suffer.
Yeah. Or like when the Quicksilver was coming at him, he couldn't move. And it's like, why? Most people would run, you know? If he obviously knows more. There's a lot there
Well,
that's
who
left to
uses
unpack.
compulsion?
Well, we don't know.
Vampires?
Yes, but she
She's a
knows
vampire.
Malcolm. Okay, so here's the thing too. You can't really trust anything that Malcolm or Bellicon have said because Bellicon, everybody though, Everlane, Kingfisher, they're like, no, she's a human. So everybody has like debunked that Madra is anything but that. So I wonder if like maybe she has spells, if she all the witches are like kind of dead and
Maybe.
gone, right? Like maybe she has a few of them, maybe she had one, maybe I don't know, but there's
Yeah.
something mythical going on with her, her servants, her kingdom. It's very
Yeah.
strange. Also in the middle of a desert.
And she takes away all the metal. She's like deadly afraid of it.
Because of the Quicksilver, you
I know,
can presume. But she is a mystery. There's
Yeah.
a lot to unpack there.
She's just not human to me.
Yeah, I can see why. It's
But I
very
love
hard to
all
believe
that.
that she's just a human.
I love that you dive into this with me. Okay, the next one. Because Taladeus, so that was Malcolm's number 2, which then we find out that is Kingfisher's friend. Because he bites theirs and changes her, does that mean that she will be enthralled by him? And how does the affect the mating bones?
I don't know. I mean, she sees him is like almost immediately when she wakes up and she feels nothing.
There's a part where he says something to the extent of that and gets cut off.
What is it that he said?
She wakes up and he's the first person that's there. Why?
Good question.
Why is he the first person that she sees? It's so random. Not Everlane.
Well, actually,
not
now that
Kingfisher.
I think about it, you're right because they said that Everlane is going to be enthralled because she was bit
by Malcolm.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
So, and I always found it weird that she first wakes up and it's not Kingfisher, it's not Carrion, it's not anybody that she really gets. It's this random guy. So, blah 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 blah. Then I stared at him. He wounded me. I killed him. You and Fisher came, and then I bit you. Taladios said, nodding. He looked away quickly, as if he were suddenly uncomfortable. I placed a memory block around what happened next, transitioning as hard, and well, it is in a sire's power to suppress those memories. He's her sire.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, remove it, blah, blah, blah. It's very dramatic. Just remove it. Blah, blah, blah. The bite from Taladeus, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Listen to this. 3 days of me lying in this bed, in this room, begging for Fisher to kill me because I couldn't face the pain for another second. And me biting someone. My eye snapped up to Taladeus' neck. I'd bitten him. Who bites people?
Vampires?
And mates.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that they're mates. I'm just saying like, He saw my realization, gave me a small smile. No harm done. You barely broke the skin. She's like, why did I do that? He goes, Fisher should really be here for this. No. Blah, blah, blah. It gets cut off. They start talking about something else.
Okay,
It gets cut off, and he goes, a part of me feels like I should thank you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The vampire nodded. I felt the same way for a long time. There were whole centuries where I hated what I'd become. What made you say to stay, and now I'm free.
That's a good point. I actually kind of glossed over that because I remember now super vividly how he was like announcing like I bit her regarding Everlane and like now she's enthralled with me and I'm gonna make her like a slave.
Yeah, she's gonna want to do everything I want.
Yes. So good point. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's definitely a theory to explore.
Yep.
I have a feeling there's a lot in store for this next book.
I'm excited. Okay. My last
I'm
one.
excited that you're excited.
I am, right? Like, and that was not the beginning
I know
vibe
you
when
were
we
like,
dive
oh,
into
great,
this.
I'm going to have to read the second one
I have
initially.
to recap this.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Because this is my favorite thing to do. Like, it's not only that I love reading books, but I love like just talking about them.
Yeah.
I love like thinking about them and like theories and like, what does this mean? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, last one is her becoming a half vampire. How does that affect mating bonds?
I don't know. I mean, how does a fae and a human, like, how does that mating bond work?
I feel like it's slightly more believable because humans are fully alive.
But if you want to compare, vampires and fae are the same. It's just that they drank blood and they kept doing it and doing it and doing it.
It's a curse,
Right? But they started off as fae.
I guess.
I don't know, but I think you're right. I do think that this is going to affect.
Kingfisher and her.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it for my theories for now. Do you have any other ones that I didn't cover?
No, I think that we have pretty much the same theories. I think you have like 2 more than I do.
Okay.
Other than that, what I have is questions, but I think we're going to save that for another video.
Yes. So,
Okay. Drop any theories that you have that we dumped in the comments.
Yes. I would love to read your thoughts.
Debunk us if you think
yes.
that, some of our theories don't make sense.
Yeah.
Or just give us new ones that we haven't talked about. Or if you do agree, like, explain. Like, let us know why you think that, it is going to affect the mate bond. Or do you think him siring her is going to be an issue?
Yep.
Do you think it's going to be like a Damon and Elena thing? Which, by the way, is just so you know,
Here we
I
go.
did not have a problem with Taladeus. Not once was I like, he's very briefly in this book, okay?
Yep.
Not a lot of dialogue.
Like last 20 pages.
But like Malcolm, I was like, oh my God, you're such a bitch. Like, ugh. And like, you're just trying to have sex with Kingfisher. I could just tell you're jealous of me.
yeah.
That was the vibe of Malcolm, where I was like, dude, you're so jealous. But Taladeus, I was just like, interesting.
Feels very
You're like a normal,
feels
fae-ish
nice
person.
Yep.
But you're a vampire.
Yep. Like he
Interesting.
seems nice and like not disrespectful or not like mean or crazy or weird.
I'm interested to see because
So
he's
maybe a
definitely going to play a
second love
bigger
interest.
role.
Maybe you're right,
The
Damon Elena.
problem with me is like I tend in the love triangle to like the less
second
popular
one?
one. Yeah.
Oh, same.
Except sometimes like
Like you're Damon and Elena, and I'm kind of like,
I cannot believe you're a Stefan girly.
okay, no, I think I'm
You like
majority.
blondes.
Do not take it back. Blech.
Then
We
get
do
on
not
team
like blondes.
Damon.
I think I'm majority. Like the majority of me is a Damon girl. But when I saw the series over, because I've watched it a million times, there's a point where I had the thought of like, Stefan wasn't that bad.
It's not that he was bad. It was just that you couldn't compare.
I think she could have had a peaceful life with him.
But you can't compare.
I don't always think that the
What
epic
she-
love is the right love.
Look, I think Stefan was important for her to heal and to introduce her to this world, but I think they were too compatible. You know what I mean? Like they
I've
were
never heard
too
that argument.
Okay, not too compatible, too similar.
Okay.
Like I think that I don't want to date myself. You know what I mean? Like I need somebody that brings something different to the table. I need someone like I can be neurotic over certain things, and I need the things that I'm neurotic about, I need you to be calm about.
not be.
And the things
That's
that
fair.
you're anxious about, I need to be able to like, I got it, relax. Like there needs to be a balance. If we're the
Balance.
same person, which is really what they were both very like, we're good, we don't do anything wrong, killing is bad. Ugh. Where Damon was like, I killed your brother. Damon was like a lot, but she does like soften him, and he does kind of like, he never really changed her, but he hardened her a little bit, where it's like, this is the fucking mythical world, bitch. People are gonna die. We're gonna drink blood.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, just to say, I don't mind Taladeus.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see, but I have a feeling that if that's the route it goes and they do try and pitch him as like a love interest, I might end up liking him. I already don't like Kingfisher.
I know.
And then I know I'm going to be pissed because what's
They're
envy?
going to end up
Come on.
Kingfisher. Yep. I'm excited. But
interesting.
anyways,
Very interesting.
As we went through the theories, catch us on our next episode as we're going to continue diving into the world of Quicksilver, waiting for the premiere of Brimstone on November 18th.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.